Oh man, my name is Ho.
Did you start?
Yeah, I started big dog. Welcome to the Talented Six podcast. I'm your big man, Gabriel, man. We got two of the other Talented Six in the room, so 3 out of the 6, 50% pretty much. We got, introduce yourselves, man. Y'all want to speak?
I guess I go first. This is Al Wilson.
Oh, you got that deep voice on.
That's my sexy voice.
Big bet, big bet.
This is Ron Simpson.
Yeah, man, this is half of the Talented Six. And we coming to y'all today, man. We just feel like we got to get some conversation started, man. Put out some rhetoric for you guys to eat on, chew on, think about, just leave y'all with. And the first thing I want to get with, man, is something that happened, what's today?
Wednesday.
It doesn't matter. The debate, the first presidential debate between Donald Chump and
Billary Clinton.
Billary Clinton. Now, I don't know if y'all gonna vote, but I'm gonna vote.
Y'all better vote.
My mom definitely told me a no vote for Hillary is a vote for Trump.
I don't think I'm voting this year.
Bruh. Not
Really?
voting.
I don't really think I'm gonna vote.
So pretty much you want Trump to win. You want
Trump to win.
No, real quick. I definitely know I didn't think about this, a lot of young black males
I don't think I'm voting.
who are voting for Donald Trump.
Really?
Well, how do you feel about that?
They're clueless.
They have some good opinions because, I mean, you can't...
In what way?
They are saying that he's a better businessman because some people believe America needs to be run like a business. It hasn't been in a long time.
That's a good point, but I would say, to be honest, someone like Donald Trump needs to rock the structure of America, to be honest with you. Because year after year, it's the same shit. I love Barack Obama, but it's the same shit, and we're still in the same place we're at. I'm pretty sure there were some highlights along the way, but...
Yeah, but...
Hillary's going to win regardless.
You think so?
Yes. I feel like it's a secret society.
You know what's crazy is? I don't know if y'all peeped this, but Hillary was up for a while by a big margin, about a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, right before the presidential debate, it was close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm just like, you don't really see nothing on the news about, well, there hasn't been any votes. Are they talking about just in popularity or?
I don't trust the polls either, man.
I definitely believe they're.
Where do they get these people from? That's
they go to these Trump rallies. You've seen the Twitter feeds. They go to these Trump rallies. They talk to people that say racism only came back when Obama was in office.
That was bullshit.
They talk to these people and they say, "Oh yeah, Obama's not American." How do you? It was one that was out. They asked this guy or this lady, "Why you don't believe the birth certificate? That's fake." Well, how about his mother? I don't believe her either. How? Why? She was there. She would lie. Then they turned around and said, "What about Trump? Oh, he's American. He's been here. Do you believe birth certificate? Yeah. Why? I believe his mom. How? You don't believe Obama's mom? Well, she would lie. What? You know, it's just the way they think is just so. It's white privilege. I mean, this is in my opinion, because they feel like I went there.
You're right.
They feel like they have the right thing like that, but let me say I don't believe Trump. Well, you're wrong. And I asked them why they're wrong. They don't have nothing but to say, but Obama's not the one, or that way's not the way. They have no facts. I saw a post the other day. I could come with 100 facts that are 100% accurate, but just because they don't believe it, it's wrong. Because I'm different. They can come with some opinion,
bullshit,
and because they believe their opinion and other people believe it, without anything being factual, it's right. Donald Trump. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
Me and this guy on Facebook the other day went back and forth about that. He was just so clueless, but I respect people's opinion. You know, everyone has an opinion.
Nah, they do, but everybody got an asshole too. Guess what come out of that? Shit.
But I really think Hillary's gonna win. No, there's no way Donald Trump could ever win.
Part of me wanted to say I hope so, but then saying that is like saying if you drop off a cliff, you're either gonna die or you're gonna be really injured.
Still have the worst analogies.
No, look, the presidential race is like driving off a cliff. Either you're gonna die in a horrible, horrific death, or you're gonna be alive and be a vegetable in hospital.
But to be honest, do you really think the presidential elections for us?
Who is us?
The common folk, black, white,
they say
Hispanic.
It is.
They say it is.
I mean, all I hear about them talking about is manufacturing and how that's.
I personally think it's for the wealthy structure that's in place. Only reason Donald Trump is running because to bring more popularity to himself. But you know, it is what it is.
Of course, he's got the reality TV show.
It's gonna help his family. Billary, she rich too.
They don't need help. Man. They need Jesus. That's what they need. What's up, Ron? What you thinking, man?
Well, a couple of things. An interesting idea that I heard that I would like to hear you guys' opinion on is they said that it's just like you learn in school. To every like action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So they feel like a lot of people feel like the rise of Trump is actually a direct correlation to the Obama presidency, because there was, even though Obama got elected, like obviously there were a lot of people that didn't feel him for whatever reason. You know, a great portion of which didn't feel him strictly because he's black. People might say that's not the case, but clearly if you look at what's going on in America today and you look at the people that are coming out to support Trump, not all of them, but a lot of them are white nationalists, you know. So, I mean, you could see that, you kind of tie those lines and kind of see that, like, what do y'all think that like theory is true or possible? Think it makes sense?
I think it is a reaction.
Yeah.
You know, now the black man's been the president. He made it 2 terms.
Right.
Then this radical guy comes along. Pretty much.
Extremist.
Actually, Obama helped this guy get where he's at, Donald Trump. And
how so?
With the birth certificate and all that. And it's crazy how he can throw that out there and people believe it. And then recently he just backs away and says, "Oh, I was pretty much just playing."
Right.
Who does that?
People are cool with that. Like,
You were lying the whole way. Like, come on, dude.
I'm just playing. Oh, he's cool. He's only running for the most powerful position.
Yeah, like,
in the
come
world.
on, man. And it kind of goes back to the shit show. Like, if you don't know, I'm just over the government, to be honest with you. How do you let someone like Donald Trump get this far? You know what I mean? If he was black, that would not happen.
He even kind of, a while ago when they was doing the primaries or whatever, he was like, yo, I didn't think I would get here.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I had no idea.
Right. Like all these career politicians, you know, this is what they do. And, you know, I respect them, but Donald Trump, really? But he did strike a nerve with, you know, the common folk. You know, that's tired of the career politicians, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're right.
They make money, man.
Sidebar. Carmelo says the Knicks are ready for the Cavs on opening night. Just want to put it out there. Just want to put that out there real quick. We can get back to the crazy shit. We can get back to what we're talking about. I just want to put that
That's
out
going
there.
to be the only time the Knicks are ready for the Cavs.
Right.
They ain't ready for them when
The
the
Knicks
playoffs
are like
start.
Bernie, man. We just
Derrick
waiting,
Rose
man.
will be in jail.
Man, what? He didn't rape that girl.
We don't want
I
to
heard
get
did some new reports come out or something?
About what? About her lying?
It's a bad look for him.
They ran a train on her, right?
Dude, first off, he even said he didn't know what consent was. So
That's bad. You a grown man. If you don't know what
he's from
consent,
Chicago, man.
if
They don't know
you
what consent is.
if
Nigga
you
went to
don't
college.
know what consent
He went
means,
where? To Memphis?
It's a college.
That's
nigga.
AAU, man. Ain't no college. He played AAU ball.
In Memphis.
That's all he did. His mom was getting a check. His big brother was getting a check.
He didn't know what consent.
if you don't know what consent means, you should be having sex. Straight up.
Yeah.
His 12-year-olds having sex that don't can't spell consent. That don't mean you don't gotta.
12?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, they shouldn't be having sex neither.
Bruh, you go to any hood today and everybody pregnant, dog. Everybody is pregnant. Any hood, everybody from the 12-year-olds up to their mamas, to their grandmas, everybody pregnant, man.
So she was drunk and they choo-chooed on her.
Yeah.
No. From her,
She was
Derrick Rose,
sober.
she was somebody Derrick Rose was already smashing. He been trying for a couple times
This nigga's
to
married
get
too.
to get her to have a threesome or orgy would come with some of his
With
boys.
his boy.
And she kept saying no. Mind you, he's from Chicago. They run trains on women all the time.
That's what they do.
Rape culture. It is bad, but that's what they do, and it's messed up. It shouldn't, but that's what it is. So he's asking her all the time. Mind you, he's already smashing multiple times. He's hitting this. She's like, no. So he invites her over because it's Derrick Rose. She don't kick it with him. He's like, come on. She's probably like, no, I already told you no a couple times, whatever. So they all get drunk. She's with Derrick in the room. Derrick like pull up, okie doke, cut lights off and hit him with the knock at the door. They come in thinking, you know, a switcherooski. She turn lights on. Oh, this ain't Derrick. Derrick like, we was good. We already in there.
Oh, so she was down for Derrick, but not everybody else.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
But then when, you know what I'm saying, that happened,
Mm.
yeah, rape. Nah, is rape wrong? I totally disagree. That rape is wrong. My bad. I totally
No, it ain't wrong.
Rape is wrong. Rape is wrong, bro.
You sound like Sherman.
Chill.
Nigga loves rape.
We ain't trying to boost him up on this joint. He got enough money. We good. We trying to make us.
Tell him come to the crib and get on the podcast.
Charlamagne, you ever hear this? I'm ready for your slander, bro. I'm ready for it. But let's keep moving, man. It was something else I want to talk to you about today. I don't remember. It was something sports related. Cause y'all,
Cavs, nigga.
Nah, about the Cavs, man. About this OKC slander y'all been getting off.
They're not gonna be that good.
Who not gonna be this good?
OKC.
Yeah, I don't got nobody.
Who?
OKC.
All right, let's not even start this. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there, man.
Go to the top.
All right, here we go. Like, something I've been really thinking about a lot with a lot of these police shootings of unarmed black men is the mask that, as a black man, you have to kind of put on at work, out in the public eye, the turning it on, so to speak. You know what I mean? Do you guys feel like you have to do that shit at your job? I mean, I do it every day. It's, I mean, what it is, what it is.
No, like, for me now, no, because, you know, the people I work with mostly black women. But when I...
You got it easy.
Not so much, but...
They expect a lot out of you as a young black man?
It's actually, it's beneficial.
Older black women can be just as bad as white men. White males, they can be...
Especially if they don't got no man.
Man,
that's another conversation.
They be like so just mad at the world. Like, especially when their kids is grown, they don't call them no more.
Just need some dick.
They ain't got no grandkids. Listen, I got something for you. I'm not playing.
No, you don't want that.
They getting them good checks.
Yeah.
They work for the city. Man, what's up? I'll take you to Bar 23 downtown.
Bar 23.
Sunday fun days.
But no, I really think like that's, you know, being a black person in any work environment is tough. You know, black woman, black man. It's just like you said, you gotta turn it on and turn it off. But how authentic can you be when you turn it on? And
I'm so not authentic 85% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it is that like smile or, oh, your joke's not funny, but I'm gonna just laugh. I don't want to have a conversation with you, or I don't want to continue to listen to what you have to say. So, and when it was crazy, you come to work, you quiet, you got your headphones on, you get to work, you do your thing, and what's wrong with you today? Why are you not talking?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
Especially early in the morning.
Dude, I don't want to. I have to work at 6 a.m.
That's too early.
And you come in there, and I'm a very optimistic guy. I'm a morning person. I get up, I want to have a conversation. But after a while of working where I work, you come in, you're just like, yo, sometimes I just don't want to say nothing. I just want to chill. Go to my desk, sit down, start my work, check my calendar for the day, for the week, for 2 hours, because I don't want to talk to you. I just sit there. And I feel like, should I do that? It's just...
Yeah, you should do that. I told my coworkers at my old job, I said, hey, I'm not a morning person. You give me an hour and 30.
Hour and 30? Well, it's lunchtime by then, bro.
Exactly.
It's lunchtime, bro. Hey, like, at lunch, I'm cool. After lunch, don't talk to me. You take your little nap.
No, ain't no naps.
Oh, you ain't got no naps?
No, yeah, bro. Where do you take your naps at?
I'll take you on 10 naps to work.
That's
I mean, I get a 30-minute lunch. I take my 20-minute nap.
I respect it.
Eat my food. It don't take 5 minutes. Eat. I don't know what you eating. What's up, like a 12 inch?
Well, I'm scrolling. Pause. I'm scrolling Twitter and all that other stuff.
So you're not working at work?
We talking about lunch break.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, on my lunch break, I do all that stuff too.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe the only thing I really change at work now is like the way I speak to people, because straight up, like, I don't think they would be able to understand me if I talk to them like I talk to y'all, you know, because they don't come from that world. But I feel like you can kind of feel, I don't know how it is in where y'all work, but when people aren't exactly like really comfortable around you, and I'm not saying that everybody there is racist, but it's just like, if you're not used to something, you're gonna be, your natural disposition is to be like kind of uncomfortable. So that's one thing as a young black man. If you work in a couple of different places, like, they might be trying to hide it, but they're terrible to hide. You can always like sense it. You can always feel it.
Yeah.
The conversation.
Exactly. So,
what about when they're too comfortable?
I haven't had that problem yet, thank God. Yeah. That's worse. I'd rather they be uncomfortable than be too comfortable.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, I think I would.
Hey, come watch this video, Gabe. You watch the video, and it's, I mean, it's not racist at all. It's just, they laugh at it, and I would laugh at it with you guys, but we laugh at the black guy who's doing something fun. I'm just like, I don't really want to laugh at this. Or you hear the word nigga and shit, you're just like, it's funny, but in your mind, like, man, this shit is funny. I wish my boys this, but I really don't want y'all to condone laughing at this while I'm here, because I know y'all do it by yourselves.
That's a good point.
But because too comfortable, I'm uncomfortable. I'm like, yo, why do you think I find this funny? Why would you assume that someone would like?
True.
Why does the first thing you do is, hey, Gabe, come here, look at this, like, yo.
I feel that.
Or when something like the shooting happened in Tulsa, you know, they don't never ask you.
No, that never comes up at work.
But when you're off to the side on your phone, or you just chilling, you're in earshot, and all the white people together, they talk about it, and they always say, like today at work, yeah, man, I'm off to the side of my phone, checking Squarespace, whatever, and I hear them, yeah, man, I don't understand why these parents don't teach their kids how to be better. That kid with the gun in Columbus, mind you, when you get the reports, the gun did look very real. Now, I don't know everything that 6 pointed at the people, but Ohio's an open gun state. And I've been in Afghanistan. Protocols in Afghanistan, unless you don't shoot at unless you're being shot at. Straight up. Damn. Straight up. Them is people we at war with. Civilians, I mean, people who aren't we as verified as terrorists or with the crazy ISIS or whatever. But people there, every family has a weapon. So they can walk around with a weapon. I see walking around with weapons freely. Damn. You cannot engage. You have your levels of.
So they got to shoot you first.
Pretty much. You know, you have your levels of force. If you have somebody with a weapon, you kind of can, you know, excuse me, you know, slow down, stop what you're doing, don't move, freeze. With your hands, more hand movement, it's more tone of voice. It's more imposing your physical force. It's not the first thing ain't to point, shoot, and then, he had a gun on him. Oh, but y'all didn't see he's pointing at me. We don't know. Yeah, but the first thing they tell you when you get over there is, 1, don't drink the water, but don't come in these bottles. 2, unless you're getting shot at, unless somebody escalation of force, where they're actually pointing a weapon at you, you don't engage. Because downrange, every bullet has to be accounted for. Everyone. Damn. Even ones that go up on accident. Damn. Every bullet.
That's crazy.
Has a past paperwork behind it.
That's crazy.
So the fact that in our own country, you can walk up to somebody and he looks bad.
But I feel like the cops have the same rules though. Like every time they discharge their weapon, but I feel like no matter what the case, like it's always gonna be like when the report comes down or when the judgment comes down, it's always gonna come down as justifiable.
Well, yeah.
So maybe like you guys just have more transparency when it comes to that because obviously I'm not in the military, so I can't speak on that. But I just feel like you could just look at the rulings that come down, like when these cops goes before juries or whatever, like they get off every time. So obviously they find a way to justify anytime they shoot somebody.
Our shooting can start wars, pretty much. I guess you could say. If I shoot loose Afghani dude with his rifle and he's somebody important or it gets back, we can start a war. Right. But if he shoots a black guy, it's gonna be a protest that happens. And what's the ain't nothing. It's just a couple protests. Maybe a police officer dies in a protest. It's whatever. It's fine. A protest ain't shit. They gonna protest and they'll go back to work in 2 weeks and we'll get back to normal. We'll shoot somebody else and they'll protest again. But there ain't gonna be no civil war.
I feel like there's kind of a parallel between what we were just talking about as far as being young and black in the workplace and being young and black, you know, like out on the streets, because the same way your coworkers might feel uncomfortable because they haven't had a lot of experience with people in our age or demographic. It's the same thing with the cops. And I mean, it's been said, you know, how important it is to have these cops be active in the community so you can get to know the people that live there and work there and stuff like that and get a feel for them. Because if you know somebody, like you could say stuff to me, like if it's me, you, and a stranger, you might say something that stranger might think is offensive, but I will laugh because I know you. You know what I'm saying? But if I didn't know you, I'd be like, man, this dude crazy. Like, what is he saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And if with these cops, they don't know like young black behavior. They don't know.
But they're the ones who work in our communities.
Right. So that's why I like.
So do you think it should be more black cops?
That's
a tough job.
I feel like there are black cops though.
True.
They just all work in the same bad areas. And then the areas the worst, and people gonna die regardless of your color. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you go to EC in Cleveland, there are a lot of black cops there. It's just everybody die.
Well, they setting up suspects and taking their drug money.
They gotta turn back because guess what? Cops EC they get paid the lowest.
It's hard out here, bro.
Look, it's crazy. The worst area you work in, the less you get paid.
True.
You go out to Solon, Beachwood. What's a nice area out here in Columbus?
Bexley.
You go out to New Albany. You go out to Reynoldsburg, is that cool?
Oh, that's straight.
All right, Gahanna, I don't know.
Gahanna,
You go to these other areas, guess how much they can pay? A lot more. And guess they're not doing as much work. They're not having to do criminal investigations, having to do murder case, having to do go out to disorderly reports of women getting beat.
True.
But you go to the bad neighborhood in Whitehall, and he's making what $40,000 a year, and he's doing the most work.
And his life on the line every day.
He's the most stressed out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that. You would think, oh, this guy, you reward the guys who got the most work.
It's the structure, man.
Yeah.
Think about it. All these areas, even the public school system, man, is built that way. It's built.
They try to get us not to think about that shit.
Exactly. It's built that way for a reason, man. I see it in my job. They're teaching these kids to be McDonald's workers, and there's no offense to people like that.
You can't. They got
but they are teaching our kids to be fucking fast food workers, and I hate it.
They got machines in them.
And especially true, but at the same time, they're not advancing our kids to be app developers or stuff like that. That's going to take them to the next level. There's none of that.
That's at the school that costs $100,000 a year to take the year to. That's at the school that costs so much money.
And it's a complicated situation because it starts at home first, and then if you send your kid to the public school. And we all been fortunate enough to go to a private school, but our life could have been the other way if we went to a public school.
I got friends like that, man.
And you see the difference, and education is important. But on the flip side, you would think the district that I work for, their budget's bigger than the city's budget.
What district is that? Come on, man. You like your job? You want your job? You like your job?
Shit, bro.
You want to get your full name on the podcast? We can easily find you.
Ow. But no, for real, like, the budget's bigger than the city's budget.
That's crazy.
Think about that.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's crazy.
That is a lot.
Your budget's bigger than the
whole
city.
Columbus?
Yes.
Crazy.
It's $1 billion enterprise. That's a lot of money.
Where's the money go?
15, top
Yes.
Where's the money go?
You tell me.
Because there's a lot of schools.
It's a lot. It is a lot of a lot of school buildings. It's the biggest school district in the state, but at the same time, it's a lot of money.
That's crazy.
A lot of people are making a lot of money, but at the end of the day, the kids are getting negatively impacted. Now, there's some good stories, you know what I mean, but
if every one good story is 100 kids who dropping out.
True. But then, to play devil's advocate, it starts at home.
And you know what happens at home? We had this conversation before. You go home, you see this kid who wants to do better because he's a fast learner, but his mom working 3 jobs because his dad's in jail or dead or deadbeat because he didn't get the proper training from his family because the generational problems.
True.
So now when he hits 15, 13, 14, he's like, man, mom's working, she never home.
Peer pressure.
I could either do my work and be a lame or hang out with my boys and start doing other stuff.
That's another thing we got to talk about.
You know what I'm saying? And start doing other stuff. And now, school's not important no more. Now I'm kicking it on the block. I'm in school because that's where all the girls at, but I ain't trying to learn nothing. And then by junior year, I either dropped out or I'm in school just, they passed me just so I could for the numbers.
That's another thing.
And then I graduated with my high school diploma. Yeah, I graduated, but guess where I'm going? McDonald's, Home Depot,
Canes,
no respect, Canes. Talk
Waffle
about,
House,
or I'm on the block, and guess what I'm doing now? Now I got me a legal gun that was so easy for me to get, and now I get shot by the police, and I'm a hashtag. Or I'm in the drug gang, and it is, and and now when I have 2 kids, I ain't gonna be there for them. And it's the same
It's that
cycle.
generational cycle, man. And I see that with some of my basketball players. I try to tell them, man, like, I hate that society says education is whack, especially for black boys. And I always tell them, man,
It's not though.
No chick in college wants a dummy.
They go through that phase for like the first semester.
All the hoes are in the library, man. Trust me.
But they think about, you're right, they are.
Trust me.
But dudes ain't trying to like talk to them about books and stuff. We just want to get to the money.
True. You're right.
You got to at least entice them with a book. But then you go to the parties and you right, all they want to do is mess with the Qs or the dudes who you go here? No, my friend do.
That's you! You that guy!
Hey.
You telling on yourself!
Yo,
come on, bro!
I lived with your first year of college. I lived on the.
That's you!
You go here, you look familiar. No,
I really did thought you went to Mount Union.
Everybody thought I went to Mount Union.
This nigga's always here.
Everybody thought I went to Mount
You
Union,
tell
bro.
us first year of college, you still do that.
Nigga probably went to classes.
You done played every position at Ohio State on the Ohio State secondary.
North Dakota State.
Oh, okay. You switch it up.
I live here now.
You done transferred.
Yeah.
You got to transfer?
No, I'm out of state.
Oh, okay.
Out of state.
How many red shirts you done took?
Huh?
How many red shirts you
At
done
least
took?
3 or 4. I went to ODU 1 year. Because it was crazy. I was when I was living in Cleveland, at least I was talking to this girl and she asked me if I went to Akron because I looked familiar. I'm like, yeah. And this dude walked by me in Akron football shorts. I just went because basketball I'm tall enough, but I'm not tall enough.
You got to be a point guard or a shooting guard.
And I was like, no, that's too. That's why you see people's faces all the time.
Right.
So I was like, no, I play safety at Akron. What happened? I messed my knee up, so I'm wearing shirts. You don't ever see me because we got all separate classes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They keep. You know what's crazy is just kind of in a lot of these major universities, they keep the athletes away from the student body so much. It's like this whole Colin Kaepernick thing that's going on. I don't really see a lot of college football stars talking about it.
Oh, because you know why?
Why is that?
This is a slave system.
Yeah, the coaches have all the power. Yeah, the coaches have all the power.
They take a scholarship. My thing is,
I'm not doing that shit.
If JT Barrett was to do it, you think he'd take a scholarship?
Hell yeah.
He's
the face. He's not going to do it.
Yeah, he's the face of one of the biggest schools in the nation.
It's money at the end of the day. If JT Barrett do that, they're losing all those boosters, racist boosters.
Plus, JT Barrett has also got to think about he's probably coming out this year. It's probably his last year in college, so he don't want to alienate half of the teams in the NFL because he don't know how they will feel.
Fuck Jerry Jones.
Nigga gonna pay you, nigga.
Right.
So I'm gonna release you. I hate football, the way they system paid, man.
Slave plantation, bro.
Dang, man, I just
How
hate
long you
it
been
though.
going?
Does it matter, bro?
I'm just asking.
You got somewhere to be?
I'm just asking, man.
You got somewhere to be, homie? We only got 26 minutes in, man. Look, hey, man, listen, man. This is the first pod, and we hope you all enjoying it, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, but we gonna pay these bills real quick. This podcast is brought to you. Hold on, chill out. This podcast is brought to you by what's the name of the show? Lincoln McKinley High School. Where a great education.
False advertising.
Where a great education is not hard to find.
Just almost said education.
Yo, Lincoln McKinley, mess with us, man. We gonna try and get y'all some new socks for the season. That's all we can afford.
We are looking for sponsors.
We are looking for sponsors, new socks for the season.
Some Walmart
and New Jerseys too.
You know, hey, listen, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I just like you said, like let's go back to that slave system, man. I look at football and how Jerry Jones come on and said, if anybody do it, the janitor down to the field operations guys, they gonna lose their job. Like,
Jerry Jones said that?
Yes. Mm-hmm. He was like, anybody in this organization that does not stand for the flag, they are getting their job is gone. Straight up.
When did he say that? I didn't know he said that.
2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
It was everywhere. I mean, because you know why? Because the white man said it. Let's hush it up, man. We don't want him to look racist. Let's hush it up. Jerry Jones been racist since I've known him, man.
You know him? You know Jerry?
I know 6 degrees separation.
You and Jerry go way back?
6 degrees separation.
Right.
I know a girl that knows Zeke, and now I know Jerry Jones.
Big bet.
Boom. 6 degrees separation, man.
Big bet.
It's a book out of that. Malcolm Gladwell wrote that. 6 degrees separation. Did he
I don't think he did.
Man, he's smart. Let's say he did, man.
Yeah, that nigga did.
Exactly. But I just find it very, very crazy.
It's just Colin Kaepernick, the simple gesture of just kneeling pretty much exploited all the racist people.
You can't kneel. Yeah. You're spitting on the flag. What?
Did y'all see that day at the restaurant? His jersey is a doormat?
Yeah, I saw that.
And then his urinal thing, they peeing on his jersey. I was like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, what y'all think about getting reparations?
Man, I'm out. If it shit hasn't happened, it ain't
go. Y'all think? I mean, you know them people trying to sue Saudi Arabia for 9/11, saying that they lost a lot of their family and money for that. So I feel like black people should be able to sue the state of Georgia and get our state. What the state Alabama and get some money for it.
Sue all these damn states.
And you can't sue like Pennsylvania. They was down for us since the beginning.
Pennsylvania was down for us since the
beginning. They was a free slave state. They was a free.
We were still slaves, weren't we?
We gotta cut the quarters, man. Can't be mad at everybody.
We just mad.
Can't be mad at everybody.
All the states.
I mean, since Obama got in office, you know, I feel the most racist these last 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel so bad at white people. Like, I hate it. But, so you guys went to college, right? I graduated. Would you call Mount Union a PWI, a predominantly white institution?
Hell
Yeah,
nigga.
that's most colleges though.
Do y'all feel like y'all, what's the one I'm looking for?
Very predominantly white.
Do y'all feel like y'all had different experiences going to predominantly black college or HBCU?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what, I mean, yeah, Mount Union really had no, like, black
No.
culture. Like, I guess I came down, that was the most black culture y'all.
But as the years went on, like especially like Al was really instrumental in like rebuilding the BSU because
A black
the Black Student Union, and so obviously since it wasn't a predominantly black school, but there was a sense of community among the black students, you know, through efforts of Al and people like that who helped, you know, establish that, and you know we had discussions and. You get a haircut and all that kind of stuff. You know, we ate together and hung out together and, you know, tried to get through everything. So
I came to a couple of BSU parties.
yeah, you did. You did.
Wasn't any black women there though. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of black dudes and like
Sausage fest.
I mean,
But like to be honest, it's what you make it. To be honest,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't trade my experience in for nothing. To be honest with you, that's
me
what,
neither. It was dope.
I'm sure it was. That's how the world is.
4
man.
years y'all going there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Never got no pussy down there, man.
Sounds like a you problem.
4 years of y'all me coming down to parties.
That's a Gabriel.
I came close a lot on the weekends. I came down there, but it always was. But you don't go here.
Damn. Really?
And then it never failed. I would come out Friday night or Saturday morning, Kiki. Saturday we go party, and it never failed. I would get closed, and you know what happened? That nigga who went to the school scooped in because she gonna see him on Monday. He was scoop in, and he was everyday dick. I was like once every couple weeks, weekends I came down. I got the weekend off of work to come down with you. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, yo, I can't win, man. The party used to be lit though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Only when you was there, 'cause it was trash. Somehow, miraculously, whenever you came down.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Which ones y'all went to? Like Sigma?
Nah, man, we never went to no.
Mostly house
It
parties.
was house parties, man. You know, baseball house parties, the ones, you know, what's that one dude, the big head, the black dude that play soccer?
You know.
Peanut, hell yeah, his parties used to be cool.
Alright.
But then Pierre threw a party one year, y'all know Pierre Garçon, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we went to the pod, bro. Pierre was cool. He threw a couple parties, you know what I'm saying? Then my boy Caesar, shout out to Caesar Shorts III on that signing with, who signed with Tampa Bay?
Yes.
We went to the pod, big homie. Get you down here and talk some football, man. Talk the Browns.
Toss the football.
I said talk some football.
Oh, talk some football.
Well, toss the football. They can't see us doing that.
I respect.
Why you being a hater today?
What are you talking about?
I like your hat, man.
Thanks,
If y'all can't see that Ryan has a Cleveland hat on. It's missing the E's though. It's a snapback. It's all black. It's white.
We losing the game.
All right, so we thank y'all for checking out the first episode of the pod. You know,
Yeah, man. I mean, we wasn't done, but I guess we're gonna be done. Let's get out of here,
make sure you
man.
come back and check for more, man. We're gonna try to do this pretty regularly. You know, update y'all on current events.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe. Yes.
Tell us what y'all think, man. We want check out the blog, thetalented6.com with the letter 6, not the
number
with
6.
the number 6. Thetalented6.com with a number.
Oh my gosh.
Subscribe. Tell us what you think, man. We got some new posts coming out. Oh, we're definitely in the next 2 weeks, possibly, hopefully, next 2 weeks or a month from now. We're gonna have the creator and editor of Adora Calora on the pod. All right, y'all haven't read her stuff, man. Check her out. Siobhan's really dope. She's really smart individual, smart woman, black woman. She's doing a lot of good things, man. Me and her have a piece coming out. Keep y'all posted on that. It's really dope. It's about dealing with situationships, man, and how y'all women are crazy. And how us men are crazy too, but we just know how to work the game a little better than y'all. And I'm gonna love to hear her take on it because I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been doing this a long time. And I've only been beat like twice. So
You talk a lot of shit.
I'm a shit talker. I mean, I can go. I went to school for this, and I taught a class at Cornell on BS. That's what I do, man. They call me the BS teacher, man. All right, y'all. We out. Peace. It's been your boy Gabriel, Al, Ron. We're 3-6. How you do that shit work? 50% of the time the 6, man. We out.
Yeah,
Peace. Wait, let me pause it. I gotta pause it. They pause it. They still here.